you're welcome to this free webinar. I'm excited to have you here, and I know we're going to be having a very beautiful time, a very wonderful time, and it promises to be very enlightening. So please stay with me as I show you 10 ways you can make money from the fruits and healthy food and drinks business, even if you're a total beginner. My name is Augustine Kanu, and I founded Melanie Pine Fruit Hub in 2018. And if you check us on social media, on Facebook and on Instagram, you're going to find our page, Melanie Pine Fruit Hub. So I'm going to be telling you a bit of my story in a bit, right? So just stay with me. Now, I'm sure you're used to attending webinars where, the convener will promise you some free gifts if you stay till the end. In this webinar, I'm not promising any free gifts because I'm going to be transforming your mind and your life entirely. I'm going to be telling you things you have never heard before, things that you probably never thought about. And by the end of this time out with me, you're going to see that many more things are possible. It's possible for you to have much more legitimate money. So please, if you're not comfortable with this, it's okay to drop right now while we go on. So, once again, my name is Augustine Kanu, and I'll be showing you 10 ways you can make mad money from the fruits and healthy food and drinks business, even if you're a total beginner, and from the comfort of your kitchen. So, at the end of this webinar, you will discover at least 5 very important things. Number 1, how my life changed in 2018. You'll discover how my life changed in 2018. You'll also discover what the fruits and healthy food and drinks business is about. And then 10 ways you can make money from this business. You will also discover the biggest mistake people are making about this business that you shouldn't make. And then lastly, you discover the major steps you need to take to start your journey to making 6 figures selling fruits and other healthy treats. So, I believe you're already excited about this. I'm going to be telling you my story very briefly. This was the day I started my business in May 2018. I was in paid employment, right? I was working in a private secondary school, and I was earning 30,000 naira monthly. Now, by the time they take out the tax, and other, maybe if you defaulted within the month, and all of that, by the time they're done, what I was taking home was less than 30,000 naira. This was far back, 2016, 2017. And at that time, 30,000 naira wasn't even as small as it is right now, but it was still small for me because I was doing a whole lot of things. I needed to sort out accommodation, I needed to sort out feeding, I needed to sort out clothing, I needed to sort out transportation, and so many other things. I remember I used to buy a lot of books then. Every month I committed a certain amount to buying books, and I was earning 30,000 naira. This was not going to do anything much for me. So at a point I got tired and I needed more. I knew that there was much more I could offer. I knew there was much more I could be. And 30,000 naira could not be what I was going to earn. No. I didn't want to accept that. So I started trusting God for an idea. And, it started coming. I needed to sell fruits. And I was like, sell fruits? What exactly am I going to sell? Like, I don't understand what's going on, But it became clearer. I started sharing the idea with a couple of people. And, ideas started coming. I started doing a lot of research. And I checked several platforms. And, it was coming together, although not in totality. So I was still in paid employment. I was teaching. I think I was teaching CRS then. Yeah, so I still needed to go to class and all that. Now, thankfully, at that time, I had a very understanding principal who knew that I needed to make more money, to support myself, support my family, and all of that. So I explained to him what was happening, told him I was about to start this business and I was going to need time to, go out to do my research, go out to try out things, and he graciously accepted. This was already 2018. And then also, after I had done a lot of those researches, I started buying a couple things that I thought I needed. I didn't have a lot of guidance. No, not a lot. I didn't have any kind of guidance because I was in a city where there was no one who had done this kind of thing I was trying to do before me. Else I probably should have gone, for some training or some coaching or some mentorship. But I didn't have anyone to look up to. I didn't know where to check. I didn't know where to look at. And so I was basically operating on my own, what I thought I needed to do, what I thought needed to be done, right? I kept at it, I kept pushing, trying out things. I did a lot of experiments. I spent a whole lot of money on experiments, because I needed to be sure of what exactly I was doing. And I, put one foot in front of the other. I remember I started my business on May 20th, 2018, and this was how I started. Look at the pictures, you'd see that everything was so very basic. I used this basic nylon bag. Just look at the table. You see what I started selling. Those are the fruits I was selling. So the smaller bowl was 300 naira and the bigger one was 500 naira. The smaller one was 300, the bigger one was 500 naira. And I remember the first day I went out to sell this, someone came and bought those 2 bowls for 50,000 naira. That was when I knew that, this was going to be a good one. So I took that 50,000 naira, went ahead to register my business, because in my country, you need to register your business, and went ahead to do much more research. So this was how I started my business. I kept pushing. I kept trying to do what I thought, what I had in my head, putting one foot in front of the other. I just kept doing it. And then, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't know the next thing to do. I just kept going day by day. Now, an admission came in July for me to go on to do postgraduate studies in the university. And I remember I turned down that admission. For me, I had to choose between my business and going back to school, and I chose my business. Things were not in place. The picture wasn't complete, but I just had some kind of faith that business was going to work. So I turned down that admission. Now, furthering my studies was supposed to help me to get a better paying job, right? But I just felt like business was going to do better for me. At this time, going to work, I was always waking up 7 a.m. You close by 5 p.m. Sometimes you have to work during weekends. My life was on my own, it was just crazy, and I didn't like it. So, I turned down that admission, and then I got some places to sell my product, and I remember making so many losses. It was permanent loss. I didn't know how to calculate profit, loss, cost. I didn't know all of those things. My own was just to sell, whatever I was selling, and just money was coming somehow, Now, fast forward to end of August, school was supposed to resume in September. I knew I didn't want to go back to teaching. I knew I didn't want to go back to teaching that job. And I sent in a resignation letter at the end of August that I was not coming back. I needed to focus on my business. Did I have a full picture? No. Were things perfect at that time? No. Everything was not in place, but I felt like I could do something much more than what I was doing with my paid employment. So I just went ahead and resigned, And so I kept at it. September came, October, November, I got my first location, that was mine, You can see that in these pictures, I started with an umbrella. So in this location, I moved to a tent, but it was still open. I started with an umbrella and a table here, but in this location, it was a tent. And we could sit. We had some chairs, but it was still open, right? At that time, we were sharing our store it was in front of a fast food, actually. The space was in front of a fast food. So we were paying rent for that space. And then we'd share the store with the fast food where we keep our fruits, because we didn't have a refrigerator. We didn't have where to keep our things. And in this store where we kept our things, we had human beings stealing our fruits. We had rats eating our fruits. It was a crazy time. But we kept at it. We kept at it, and then we moved, and time came. We had our own structure where we moved into, we were able to keep our things and didn't have all of the losses that we had. And we kept growing. I think the first time I took anything that looked like a training was maybe more than a year after that, And this was because someone had introduced me to other people who were doing the kind of things I was doing, but they were in Lagos. So I went ahead and I took the course, and it was basic, but it helped me to know that despite the fact that I had figured out things on my own to that point, I was doing well. Considering that I was a pioneer in this business in my city. It was a big deal, a very big deal. So when I kept at it, and in those days, the small money that was coming, 100,000, in a month, 100 and something in a month, was a big deal. I was jubilating, then, big girl, we're doing business, Then fast forward to 2021, we had to move to Lagos, because I felt it was going to be better for business. And of course, it has been. So we moved to Lagos and we just celebrated 5 years of Melanie Pine being in existence, of serving people last month, right? We just celebrated 5 years in May. So it's been 5 years of doing business, of serving people, of making money. And we've gotten to a point where we hit 8 figures in a month. And we're like, wow, this business has started from nowhere. Okay, this me who started from earning 30,000 naira a month. And then now we can talk about having an allowance up to 6 digits. Crazy. Really crazy, right? So this is my story, and you can tell that things have changed. If you look at me in the picture, I was not married here yet, So, but then I had hustled, I'll go to market, carry fruits on my head. It was a crazy time. So there was no time to be too I wasn't the premium classy person at that time. I didn't even have time to make my nails. I had to make my business work. I had to make my business work by all means, and that's what we're doing at this time. So, I forgot to tell you, I'm a wife and a mother of 2 children, and I'm living the baby girl lifestyle, as you can see. So, this is my story, and this is how I started Melanie Pine, and we're here today. So very quickly, I'm going to be telling you the scope of the healthy food business. You've been hearing about the healthy food business or the fruits business, and you're like, what is it really about? Okay, so, number 1, it's about the healthy lifestyle. Right? It's about the healthy lifestyle. Over the years, we've had a lot of people, moving from living the unhealthy lifestyle to the healthy lifestyle. People no longer want to die. People no longer want to get sick, with illnesses that keep them down for so long. So everyone is migrating. I want to live healthy. I want to eat healthy. That's what you're going to, you get to hear these days, right? Number 2, it's about solving problems for people. There's so many people who need solutions, right? People who are having issues, and the only thing that can help them would be eating natural meals or natural foods, or taking the kinds of things that we serve in this industry, right? So you get to solve problems for people. Number 3, serving your skills beyond just saying, okay, I can do this, I can do that. Can you serve people with your skills? Can you make people feel your impact? Those are the things that the fruits or the healthy food business is about. Number 4, it's about making massive money. If you want to make legit money, then this is where to be. Yeah, so we have 4 things right here I've outlined that the fruits and healthy food business is about. Number 1, the healthy lifestyle. Number 2, solving problems for people. Number 3, serving your skills. Number 4, making money. And I'm sure you love number 4. So what really matters in this industry? Number 1, your desire to learn. A lot of people do not have that desire to learn. You just want things to work for you, just snap a finger and everything falls into place. Well, it doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. Number 2, your desire to follow the successful steps of others. Beyond wanting to do something, you need to find people who have gone ahead of you and who are succeeding at what you want to do, and you have to follow them for you to be able to replicate their results. Number 3, your ability to be creative and innovative. You see, I'm one person who believes a lot in creativity and your ability to be innovative. What can you come up with? That thing you've come up with, what can it do? It's not just about, okay, I saw this person doing this, so I want to do it. No. What's going to make you you? What's going to make you original? What's going to make you, authentic? You understand, right? So these are the things that really matter. These are the things you should be thinking about. I wrote something here that I want to point out to you. I said, did you know that your success is entirely in your hands? When you start out early, you earn early. Imagine if I didn't start 5 years ago. Right? Imagine if I didn't start 5 years ago, I probably would have been, looking scruffy or wondering what to do with my life. But here we are today, we're celebrating 5 years and things are a lot better, a lot more better, right? Both for the brand and for me. So now I want to go into the main reason why we're here. 10 ways you can make good money from this business. Very quickly, I'm going to be showing you 10 ways you can make money from the fruits business and the healthy food business, right? Number 1 is by selling juices. What are juices? Juices are basically liquids made from fruits or vegetables, right? Juices. This is not the fizzy drinks with a lot of sugar. No, this is natural juice, a natural healthy drink, that's delicious as well, refreshing, it's everything that the other drinks wish to be, but most of all, it's healthy. Very healthy. Number 2, we have smoothies. Smoothies are the blended version, right? The blended version. It comes with all of the roughages and all of the skin and everything, right? It's the blended version. Also healthy. Number 3, we have parfait. Parfait is a mixture of fruits and yogurt. A lot of people enjoy parfait. It's a premium meal, but it's also healthy and can replace an actual meal. Yes. Number 4, we have sandwich. Oh my God. There's some sandwiches you eat and you're like, this is good. So this is one of the ways you can make money from this business. Number 5 is the zobo or hibiscus drink. Some people call it sorrel drink. Yeah, in Nigeria we call it zobo. In some other places I think they call it, I've heard someone say sobolo or something like that. I think that should be Ghana if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but this is also a very healthy drink and it's one of the ways to make money in this industry. Number 6, we have banana bread. If you have not eaten banana bread, then you're missing a whole lot. Number 7, we have fruit salad. Number 8, we have tiger nut milk. These are healthy options as well. Number 9, we have salads. This time around, vegetable salads. And then number 10, we have fruit packs. These are 10 massive ways you can make good money from this industry. So what is the biggest mistake people are making about this business? You probably have been making this mistake as well. So you need to stop right now. Number 1 is thinking that they need to have all the money and equipment to launch. I showed you my picture of how I started, right? Can you see any big equipment anywhere here? No. Do I look like I had all of the money here? No, obviously now. No, I did not. I did not have all of the money here at all. So if you've been thinking that you need to have all of the money, all the equipment to launch, then that is one of the biggest mistakes you'll be making about this business. Number 2, refusing to go for the knowledge needed to actually succeed. It is not enough to say, okay, I can do this, I can make this, I can make juice, I can make smoothies. No, you go to YouTube, you say, I'm going to learn all of the recipes from YouTube, I'm going to learn all of the recipes from Google. Now I have a question for you. After you have learned all of the recipes, how do you convert it into this money I'm talking about? How do you convert your recipes into money? That is one of the things you need to learn how to do. Those are the things you need to seek knowledge on how to get. How to convert your recipes that you've gathered into money. So you need to stop having those mindsets and making those mistakes. So now the major steps you need to take to start your journey. Now you know my story, right? You know how I started. You know how I started without equipment, how I started without all of the plenty money and everything. You also know what the fruit industry is about, the healthy food business, what it's about. You know what is involved. You know ways you can sell to make money or what you can sell to make money. You also know who you can serve that can make you a lot of money. Those people who need your assistance, right? Let's say someone is obese and needs to lose weight, Let's say someone has high blood pressure and needs that to come down, or someone has diabetes and needs that to go away forever. You already know who you can serve to make a lot of money. If you didn't think about this, I've just told you. Yes, these people need assistance, they need help. These are the people that you should take your skill to. You should bring solutions to, and they will stick with you forever. They will be the customers that will keep coming to you forever. Yeah, because you're giving them a solution to their problem. So are you ready to start your journey in the fruit and healthy food and drinks business? Oh, you need to think about it properly. Yes, you need to. And no, it's not time to say, I'm going to start in the next 5 years. No. Like I said, imagine if I had not started when I started. Imagine if I had waited for another 5 years. Imagine what would have happened now. My neighbors would have started and then they would have taken all of the money that was meant for me. And I hate to think about that. So the easiest way to do something is to use the guidance of someone who has gone ahead of you and has successfully done it. I'll take that again. The easiest way to do something is to use the guidance of someone who has gone ahead of you and has successfully done it. So my name is Augusta Nkanu, and I have trained over 3,000 persons who have made over 500,000 sales. Please take note. I've trained over 3,000 persons who have made over 500,000 sales to start and run their healthy food businesses irrespective of where they are. I have students in Egypt. I have students in Cameroon, Ghana, South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Nigeria, Ghana, United States. Oh my God, I have students in several countries, and irrespective of where they are, they have been able to start their businesses and they are running and having great sales and results. I teach you how to make the products, how to make juices, how to make smoothies, how to make parfait, sandwiches, all of those. And I teach you how to sell them to make money. No, I don't just teach you how to make them and then I leave you to find your way. No, I teach you how to make them and how you can sell them to make money. So I'm introducing to you the Fruit Business Academy Beginner Program. In this program, I unveil to you the gold in the fruit and healthy food and drinks business. I'm sure you didn't know there's gold in this business. So I'll be unveiling the gold in this business to you. So this program is a 30-day online course where I teach you in detailed, proven steps how you can start and launch a lucrative fruit and healthy food and drinks business from the comforts of your kitchen. Even as a total beginner. When I started my business, I knew nothing. I remember I said that. I didn't have a coach. I didn't have anyone to show me anything. I was a total beginner, but I was able to navigate my way. I was able to find my way to get to this point. And so in this scenario, in this time now, no, you do not have to find your way. I'm offering to show you the way. So in 30 days, I'll be teaching you in detailed proven steps how to start and launch a lucrative fruits and healthy food and drinks business from the comfort of your kitchen. It's a total beginner. So in this program, I'll be taking you through 5 modules where I'll be teaching you over 20 courses and giving you 6 more as bonuses, right? So we're going to be spending 30 days in the academy, and every day there is something to learn. At least 1 hour is what you need, and you can learn the topic for the day at any time. So whether you're working, whether you're schooling, whatever it is, you're a stay-at-home mom, you're a housewife, you're busy with other things, just 1 hour is what you need. At any time at all, you can take your course, right? Also, in addition to the 30 days we're spending in the academy, I'll be giving you 30 days of my time to coach and mentor you, and it's free. You see, I run my own business as well, and I'm very serious about my business. So to give you 30 days out of my time is a big deal. It's a very big deal. But because I want us to win together, I'll be giving you 30 days extra where you get to ask me questions, where I get to coach you, where I get to mentor you, and you're able to start your own brand and get it running. So at least once a week, you'd have a live session where you can get to ask questions and get answers to what your questions are. Also, you need to understand that the course is simple. It's easy to understand and execute. Now, because I've learned the ropes, I've done all of the work, you don't need to go through all of the things I went through to get to this point. So all you're going to get basically is do this, this is the results, right? Add this, you get this result. No need for long talk and stress. No long processes, no rocket science. Just mix this, you get this. Do this, you get it. And it's easy to access. You can use your phone, you can use your computer, whatever it is, you can access the course very easily. Let me show you what is in the course curriculum, what you'll be learning in the academy for 30 days. So you're going to be learning in module 1 how to start out, right? I'm taking you through from the beginning. I'm teaching you from scratch what to do. No, I'm not taking you from one point, somewhere, how to start from scratch. If you go back and look at my pictures, you'd see that I started from scratch, right? So I'll be taking you through the introduction and scope of the fruits and healthy food business, what you need to start your business, launching with little capital or equipment, and then ways to present your products for sale. This is how you're going to start out. In module 2, I'm going to be teaching you the practicals. I'll be taking you through the practicals where I'll show you how to make the products, and you can see all of them outlined. So in module 2, I'll be taking you through the practicals where I teach you how to make the products, that you're going to be selling. So we have juices, smoothies, parfait, salads, salad dressing, sandwich, banana bread, zobo drink, tiger nut milk, granola, yogurt, and how to create your menu. In module 3, I'll be teaching you how to launch successfully. So here we'll be talking about how to create your brand, how to choose your colors, your name, your vision, your mission, your values, and how to position yourself in the industry. I'll also be teaching you how to break the fear and launch successfully. For some people, the reason why they've not launched is because they're afraid. What's going to happen? What if I resign from my job? Now, I'm not asking you to resign from your job. What if I do this? What if I do that? What if it doesn't work? Well, I could have been doing that and I would have delayed starting out, but here we are. We've celebrated 5 years already. I'll be teaching you how to custom price your products. I'll be teaching you how to package your products and how to market your brand and your products. All of this in module 3. In module 4, I'll be teaching you mistakes that can kill your business. There are actually things you can do that can kill your business even before you start. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be thinking, how can I preserve the fruits? How can I preserve the things? Fruits spoil so easily. How can I make a business out of fruits because they spoil so easily? I'll be teaching you how to preserve your fruits and other raw materials. I'll be showing you production mistakes to avoid and business decision mistakes. There are things you should not do by virtue of the fact that you are going to be doing this business. And then module 5 is where we have my bonuses. Look at number 1 bonus, a simple roadmap to making 500,000 naira in 90 days. Hey, if I were you at this point, I'll jump in. I'll say, Coach Augusta, how do we start? How do we start it? In 90 days, I'll be showing you how to make 500,000 naira. The second one is that I'll be giving you 5 business apps that would help you to run your business smoothly. You'll be having smooth operations because of these 5 business apps. I'll also be giving you access to a vibrant community of like minds. There's something about when you have other people who have like minds like you. You encourage yourselves, you motivate yourselves. I'll be giving you access to a vibrant community of like minds. You also enjoy weekly live sessions where you can ask your questions and get answers to all of them. In addition to this, you'll be getting 30 days extra group coaching and support. 30 days extra group coaching and support. And also, you'll be getting a certificate of attendance to show that you attended and participated in this academy. So for only 35,000 or $75, you'll be getting access to the Fruit Business Academy, and this is where your life gets to transform forever. You will never remain the same again. Never. Just like me. Now, guess what is the icing on this cake? I'm giving the first 50 people who sign up 300 free recipes. There's nowhere else you're going to find this. 100 juice recipes and 200 great tasting smoothie recipes. Oh, at this point, I know I'm a good person. Now, I can tell you for free that nobody does this. You're not going to get this anywhere else. I can tell you this for free. So now let's look at what our past students are saying. This is one person here, and she said, I thought to share my own testimony. Make we cuckoo the ginger ourselves. Remember I told you, I'll be giving you access to a vibrant community of like minds. This is what this kind of community can do for you. She said, make we cuckoo the ginger ourselves. When I remember how I started on this page, for those of us that can remember, I just saw my calculations, and I normally do tiger nut milk. I make 400K every month or more. So I'm still trying to do my figures. I make sure I sell 20 bottles per day. 1K per bottle. I go to banks, I go around, but I make sure it's 20 bottles or more in a day. So I do 5 times in a week. In a month, I know what should be in my account. It's not necessary you wait till you have everything. Start from somewhere, just like I started. And this is what I teach my students. No, you must not wait for everything to be complete. You mustn't wait until everything is intact. No, start from somewhere. She said she started with no sticker. And now she's fully branded. And did she tell you also that she has sold like to 10 people on the street of Instagram? A whole That is what she said. A whole me. She couldn't believe it. And this is Weight Loss with Sandra. She said, after I registered for this class, I was skeptical on how to start because I run a 9 to 5 or an 8 to 5 job. My colleagues and family that have tasted my parfait encouraged me to start. I started. It wasn't easy because I had to wake up early, prepare and cook before leaving for work by 6 a.m. I went to the market to buy my stuff. I've sold over 120 cups in 6 weeks. To me, this is huge. To me too, it's huge. The reviews I get are mad, meaning people are enjoying her products. I just want to encourage us to start small. No matter how small, just start. That is what Sandra said. Now look at what our past students are doing. Can you see how delicious and yummy everything is looking? See glasses of smoothie on the left, some cups of parfait on the right. I'm sure you are already loving what you see. Now this could be you. That's what I'm trying to say. This could be you. So you can see their names, 3 T's Juice Bar and Mama's Delight. Right? So that's their brand name. Here we have Hammer Nature Sip and we have Fruits Frolics. We have bottles of juice on the left and then we have her Roselle drink or Zobo drink on the right. So our students are doing massive things and this could be you too. I want to take you very quickly on how the Fruit Business Academy works. This is the structure of the academy. On Mondays to Fridays, we have a 1-hour video class taken any time of the day. So whatever it is you're doing, 1 hour is enough for your video. Also on Mondays to Fridays, we have a daily review in our Telegram group by 8 p.m. On Saturdays, we have a question and answer session at 8 p.m. On Sundays, it's our free day. We can rest, you can go out, you can do whatever it is you want to do. And in the last week, we have a daily question and answer session plus 5 days of coaching and mentoring. But like I said, I'm making it 30 days, not 5 days anymore. I'm making it 30 good days. Now, the key features of the Fruit Business Academy you do not need to forget are that it's a 100% online school. 100% online school. No, it's not physical. You don't need to come anywhere. It's 100% online. It's a 30-day training. We are together for 30 days learning for 1 hour per day. It has an extremely rich curriculum. It's flexible for anyone irrespective of what you do, whether you work a 9 to 5, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you just had a baby, whether you're breastfeeding, whatever it is, you're a student, you're looking for what you can do to start up, to make money for yourself. This is flexible for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner. When I hold your hand, when I show you the ropes, it won't matter anymore. You will be doing your thing like you are a pro already. Upon graduation, you'd be issued a certificate, and this is what it looks like to tell you that you successfully participated in the academy. My name is Augustine Kanu. I am the lead coach of the Fruit Business Academy. Would you like me to teach you the business aspects of making money from selling fruits and other healthy foods and drinks? So do these 3 things right away then. Number 1, submit your email and WhatsApp number so you can keep reading more valuable teachings from me. Number 2, chat me personally on WhatsApp saying you're excited about this and you want to jump in right now for 35,000 Naira only or $75. I've included my WhatsApp number right now and you'll be talking to me personally. Number 3, join the waitlist on Telegram to keep reading about the academy in preparation for when you join other cohorts. All of them have clickable links below. All of the 3 options have clickable links below, and I'm looking forward to reading from you on WhatsApp. So I hope to see you in the Fruit Business Academy. Once again, my name is Augustine Kanu. I look forward to coaching you. I look forward to seeing us win together. I look forward to seeing us at the top together. Thank you so much for staying with me all through the past couple minutes. I love you.